Sean back here for the Dad channel, and today we're going to show you how to cook the world's best mashed potatoes with these simple ingredients. We have our basic KitchenAid mixer, your Kerrygold butter, your heavy whipping cream, your Idaho potatoes, salt, pepper, and garlic powder. Alright, here are our Idaho potatoes. We're going to go ahead and rinse them under cold water. Take a sharp Wusthof knife, in half, put the flat surface down so you have something firm to cut with. That potato's not rolling around your cutting board, it's solid, right down the middle, and that's called quartering your potato. We have made it into 4 even slices. And then we'll right into our Dutch oven with water. There's 2 quarts of water in there, and that is a 4-quart container. Once again, cut the potato in half, surface down, cut. And repeat the process until all the potatoes are done. Alright, now the crock pot should look like that. You can always add a little bit more water. Make sure they're fully covered up. And this is ready for the stove. Alright, Dads. Potatoes are on. They're in cold water. Yes, they have the skin on them. This is how my mom used to do it. And it's easy to do. Doesn't take very long. All you have to do is quarter the potatoes, cold water. Go ahead and turn on your stove. Sit at about a 4 on a gas stove. And here's your Dutch oven lid. Go ahead and put that on there. Watch it. We're going to go ahead and give this about 30 to 35 minutes or until they're tender. We'll take a fork to them and poke in there and we'll get to that. Let it sit, like I said, 30 to 35 minutes. And we'll check back with you. Alright, Dads, we are back here in our Dutch oven. These potatoes look tender to me. Take your fork, poke it right down in there. Give it a little feel, look at that. Yep, I'd say those are done. Alright, next we're going to go ahead and explain how we make the base for the mashed potatoes. You have your heavy whipping cream and you have your Kerrygold butter. Go ahead and open that Kerrygold butter. We're going to take a quarter of this stick. This is 8 ounces. We're only going to need 2. There's your 2 ounces right there. Go ahead and put it in your saucepan. Alright. Go ahead and put that on a 4. Keep it low. Got your cream in the pan. Now that's your base. You can also take your salt, pepper, and your garlic powder. Give that a couple twists there of the pepper, a couple twists of the salt, garlic powder. Go ahead and use that cap right on there. Then you can see what you're really pouring inside there. Right there. Go ahead and simmer this on low on a 4 until that butter is fully melted. Move around a little bit. And that's going to create that base. Alright, mashed potatoes right here. Another process. Go ahead and strain that. Got your colander right there. Now this is going to be hot. Use a towel if you need to. Get all that water out of there. All right. Right into the mixer. There you have that. That there is a paddle. Comes standard with the KitchenAid. Get it in there first, and then go ahead and put your bowl in there. Alright, it's going to be weird. Everyone wants to put the handle in the back. That's not how this one works. You'll feel it, get in there, and it'll lock in place like that. Go ahead and bring the head down. And it pushes up, and then you lock it. You'll feel it click down there like that. Back down. And there's a headlock over here. Go ahead and flip that button right there. That'll lock this head right here, so there's no action. That's sturdy, not going to go anywhere. There's your cream and butter sauce there. Right in there. You have a couple settings on here. 1 through 10. Go ahead and put it on the lowest one. And let that roll until those are like mom's mashed potatoes. I probably wouldn't go longer than 4 minutes. That's too long. Turn up the speed a little bit. You can stop it. Grab your spatula, go ahead and push it all down in there. And turn it back on. Don't turn it on too high. It's going to go everywhere. That's not how this thing was designed. And as you can see, that's all incorporated. You can stop again. Push down that mash. It's on the side of the bowl. Real simple. One last stir. I say there you have it. Go ahead and unlatch the headlock. Probably wouldn't touch that. It might be too hot for some people. Cock it backwards. There you have it. Idaho potato. Best mashed potatoes in the world. Alright, dads. You have one job to make a side dish, and here it is. Our mashed potatoes, the world's best mashed potatoes with Kerrygold butter. We're going to go ahead and give that a sample try. Look at that butter mix right there. Now, what you're looking for in a mashed potato is the smoothness. With the skin in there, it's going to create another texture inside that smoothness of Idaho potato and Kerrygold butter. Make sure they're not lumpy. Make sure they survive the fork test and are very tender. And now you have your side dish.